Yeah, the Stonewall speak, they still stand tall. God wrote the word, man, didn't write it all. Critics throw shade, but the truth won't fall. Tonight still burns like a fire through the wall. Yeah, the Stonewall speak, they still stand tall. Companies might vary, but the method stays raw. One God, one plan, one covenant call. Scripture holds firm when the kingdoms fall. Step in the room with the facts in hand. Atheists rage, but they don't understand. Hebrew scrolls spread wide through the land, yet the core stays sharp like a sword in the sand. Dead Sea Scrolls, we got ancient proof. Macerates lock the vows to keep it truth. Critics chase myths, but the claims uncouth. They fear the worst power when it hits the youth. God breathed life into every line. Prophets wrote fire on the edge of time. Canaan had idols, but Israel climbed out of the rubble with the word divine. Empires crumbled, but the text stands right. Pharaoh fell down, but the plagues hit light. Babylon rose up, but God said night. Then Persia freed captives by his own might. Yeah, the Stonewall speak, they still stand tall. God wrote the word, man, didn't write it all. Critics throw shade, but the truth won't fall. Tonight still burns like a fire through the wall. Yeah, the Stonewall speak, they still stand tall. Copies might vary, but the message stays raw. One God, one plan, one covenant call. Scripture holds firm when the kingdoms fall. Liberal minds say man shaped the book, but the book shaped men when the world got shook. Moses heard God, he didn't steal a look at some pagan tale in a dusty nook. Ezra stood strong with the law in hand, built up the people when they lost their land. Prophets called out every wicked band, told kings straight truth, never soft on command. They say scribes changed lines for control, but scribes feared God with a trembling soul. They guarded the text like a diamond scroll, every mark placed right with a holy goal. Septuagint hit Greek with a widespread. Sam Mary had theirs, but the core stayed fed. Message stayed one from the first bloodshed to the promise of Christ to arise from the dead. Yeah, the Stonewall speak, they still stand tall. God wrote the word, man, didn't write it all. Critics throw shade, but the truth won't fall. Tonight still burns like a fire through the wall. Yeah, the Stonewall speak, they still stand tall. Copies might vary, but the message stays raw. One God, one plan, one covenant call. Scripture holds firm when the kingdoms fall. Telling atheists the truth hits deep. You rage at a God you claim you don't keep. If he wasn't real, why you lose your sleep? Wise word cut hearts where the shadows creep. Liberal chairs in the classroom spin, but the theories they push always cave within. They trade God's truth for academic grin, but their footnotes fold when the facts begin. Jerusalem lights in the midnight air. Rabbi on the wall said the word stays there. Daniel in doubt with a thoughtful stare. God truth dropped clean like a sword laid bare. God kept the text through the darkest age. From exile cries to the prophet's page. No empire's chains ever locked that cage. The scripture stands strong with a holy rage. Christ for the same words we hold today. Quoted them clean in the wilderness stay. Sitting back down when the text made way. Scripture cuts lies like a warrior's play. Yeah, the Stonewall speak, they still stand tall. God wrote the word, man, didn't write it all. Critics throw shade, but the truth won't fall. Tonight still burns like a fire through the wall. Yeah, the Stonewall speak, they still stand tall. Copies might vary, but the message stays raw. One God, one plan, one covenant call. Scripture holds firm.